Mets 2015 report card, who gets A's and who fails after World Series run? Who expected the Mets season to visit like this? Remember the expectations once they arrived to spring lessons in February? Or what are the hopes were in late June? Or when they readied to manage the Dodgers inside National League Division Series? Well, the Mets made it to the World Series. They are the National League champions. They've received their grade with the season. But it really is a collective. With the season over, you can break it down player by player. Who failed? Who got an A? Related, Daniel Murphy. I'd love to come back to note, these grades are weighted heavily with the regular season. The postseason can be a wild month and not the best way to judge players or staff. And prior to look through the gallery above, just read what David Wright were forced to say Sunday night after his season ended. He defied expectations such as the Mets, coming back to play after missing 4 months within the disabled list, the majority of it due to spinal stenosis. There's far more positives, he was quoted saying. You're speaking about losing the World Series. You can't find a great number of negatives for the reason that was a great ride. For me personally, the blokes in this clubhouse, the fans, this city, this organization, turned, for me personally, a nightmare year on account of this injury into thousands of times I'm ever about to have. Probably the greatest time around this point that I've ever had over a baseball field. New York Mets, Tier 1 teams, MLB, Mets.